And it mostly here, not me. Yeah. Okay, so if at first, and here we are again. Thank you. I didn't even check my hair. If at first you don't succeed, blame somebody else, right? So what we're going to do, I know that should have worked with the deal cooking the rice, but it didn't work, and so I got an idea. I'm not going to give up on it because it just seems like it should. So we're going to do a couple. Let me help you point the camera right. We're going to do a couple of things different this time. Same basic principle. We're still going to try to cook the rice in a container that we could carry. This whole idea is if we were in some kind of a scenario where you had to get up and go, then you can start something cooking, you know, wake up, heat some water, have some coffee or some tea or something, and then get your breakfast started or whatever you're going to cook, and then hit the trail, you know, getting away from whatever the bad things might be. So this time we're going to do different. This is the cup I used, and interestingly it holds the same amount as this one right here. Now this is Christy's Stanley cup, which is like a thermos bottle, but it's wide mouth, made to put soup and stuff in. She uses this when she does shows, and it keeps stuff pretty good, right? I mean, yeah, you put something in here, it'll stay hot till later in the day.
Hours later.
Yeah, like a thermos bottle.
6 hours, 7.
All right.
Yeah.
So the three main things different is going to be the container we use, and I've been letting the rice soak this time. I started the rice soaking, well, 20 minutes ago, pretty much. And so that's not long, but I gave it a rinse and then let it sit in the water. I don't think that's going to make much of a difference, but I think what happened is we lost too much heat with this right here. And so what we're going to do, thing one, I'm going to dump the water out. You want to see? Now see, Christy doesn't want to see everybody. It's okay, Christy. Show every here. There we go. We're going to dump the water out of the rice, and it'll get most of it. And something else I did, as I pour a lot of the rice out, well, the chickens will be happy. Something else I did too this time was I poured some of the hot water into the Stanley thing. You can hear it. There we go, all swolled up. See the steam coming out, so that water's good and hot. So this will be hot now. And I'm going to go ahead and dump this water in here, and we'll give it a second rinse, and this will heat the rice just a little bit before we put it in here. Now, I've got the water boiling over here, 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water. I put salt. I didn't put any olive oil in this batch because I don't think that the olive oil, I don't think it makes a difference, but maybe it did. Okay, so now I'm going to pour this out. This is the hot water that I've preheated the, yeah. Wow.
Boiling water is hot?
Oddly enough. Thank you for that comedy moment.
I'm here to help.
Yes, you are. All right. Now what this is going to do, now we've preheated the rice, so the rice isn't going to suck up some of our heat. It'll already be warm. Now see, and this is in the whole real world, the whole pretend apocalypse world, this hot water I'm pouring out is that actually would have some nutrient value to it, not much. But you could use this hot water to make your tea with, and then use the next hot water for the rice. So we're going to dump this in here. And it's still got some of the water in it. But that's okay because that 2 cups of water that I started boiling, I had to run out to the shop and get the camera. So we lost probably at least some of our water. Get what I can with a fork. Like that. And then of course it won't be complete or right unless I get in there with my finger and get what's needed. At least Aranz is not here to see it this time and give me heck. See, I don't like to waste a grain of rice. I'm telling you, I'm obsessive with that. Whenever we go somewhere and get a cup of coffee, or tea. They say, do you want sweet or unsweet? I say just unsweet. If I need to sweeten it, I'll stick my finger in there and stir it around. Alright, so now we got our warmed rice. Turn the fire off, take the lid off. Set it on the cast iron. I love my cast iron. I don't know if y'all know that or not. A couple more grains of rice. Alright, hot water. Now, something else too about this is when I put the lid on this, it will start building up pressure. And the pressure, not like a pressure cooker, but comparable, I guess. Alright, sealed up good. I'm still hearing rice. Didn't get that bit. Alright, now we're going to set it there and let it do its thing. Happy Hair has to go to the store, her and Sarah, and get some stuff just because in case this doesn't work, we're still going to, if this doesn't work, I'll do like I did with the other one. I'll put it back in the pan, cook it, and we'll still get to eat rice. And I don't need me to be on there this time. Nobody else does either. Thank you. So, the time, 11:22. We're going to let it soak longer. Soak, cook, whatever, longer this time too. Yesterday I did it for 20 minutes. Obviously wasn't enough. So today, we're going to do it. We may just wait till Christy comes home. That way she can be my camera person again. And I'm going to guess that's going to be about an hour to an hour and a half. And we'll see what happens. And then if it works good, we'll try it with less time later. Anyway, there you go. Bye.